Well, we have this car, Kia Ceed. I don't remember the year. Quite new. Not so new. Well, it started with 2-3 days ago about showing the alternator light going on and off. When you hit the gas, it went off, and when you took your foot from the gas, it started to blink. No, it doesn't blink, but it was there on all the time. And today my wife went to market and battery was very dead. And before you do anything about your alternator, please take positive side or negative side away from the battery. I checked the ground wires. I put these battery what are they called? What are these called? I don't remember in English. But this is a plus side, positive side, and a minus side, negative side. And this, I measured the ground from negative to the motor and to the chassis. But the chassis shows strange readings, not from the this little section here. This is okay. From negative, this what grounds the chassis. But when I read the YouTube or watched the YouTube videos, what I found that the negative is also the problem causer, and I did take this off from the chassis from here, and as you can see, I hope you can see, it was right over there, and only things that ground this car chassis to the ground were those screws. Only these, and they are also not they are covered with paint and such, and it hasn't been scraped off that painting there. Just put it there. So that's not a good negative to the chassis. So I'm gonna grind this paint off and put it again together, and then it's gonna be better. You can see now I removed the painting away from chassis, so that's gonna be a good negative to chassis. Now, to get that alternator off, first there is a quite easy way to do. Is first you check up your car, take your front wheel off from the passenger side, and you can see it's down there. There's the alternator, and the one bolt is there. Can you see it? It's there. Just take that away. It goes right through there. And the second bolt is easier to go there, but it also helps if you take this off. It's under here. Well, there's one bolt, and behind there is some one bolt. So you take those off. This goes off. That comes off. So there you can see this bolt under the alternator. before you take those bolts off, you have to loosen the belt, and that's my job now. Take that off from the wheel, alternator wheel. So I took that cover off, and now you can see more clearly the bolt under the alternator. And of course you have this Titan roll something, I don't remember now what it's in English, but if you put wrench socket here, that's in European 14 mil, I don't know about inches, but 40 mils, and you turn it not clockwise, anti-clockwise, so this will loosen the wheel on the upper right there, this wheel, and you can take the belt off. And if you don't know how the belt went to its place, here's the recording. So there is a first pulley up here, that's pulley under, and then up again, and then over the alternator, under the alternator, to that pulleys, that bigger pulleys, not that pulley, alternator pulley under that, and then the bigger pulley upper, well, it's not touching that yet, and then that pulley, which is the tightening pulley, and under that, then it goes that bigger one, upper side, and then under, and then you have that steering wheel, what you know, well, you know what it is, and under that, and it comes up to this pulley again. I had to ask my wife to help because I don't have three hands. But there is the belt now, and it's old. So I'm gonna switch this to new one also. But she helped me to get the belt from this wheel first off when I was turning the tightening roll to the left, so she take it off, and that's all I wanted to help. And now that there you have those old pulleys, and next I'm gonna first open the bolt on the alternator, and then the upper side, and I think the upper side is maybe little problem. There is a little problem, but hopefully I get this through. I think I have to take this under this bigger shield here off to get the alternator off. I think there's no space to take it from anywhere else out. Well, I loosened the bolt on the alternator. It's not completely off, just a little bit screwed back so it won't fall. And I put this back to this hood and place with this, because then I have the room to do something here. And Battery, where is it? Alternator, not battery. This again. There you see the positive side of the alternator. It's off now, and next to it, under there. Wait. There, the black. Yes, that. There was this another coupling, and I didn't get it with my bare hands. But I'll show you. Where is it? There. So here's the coupler, and you have to press this quite hard to get it off. But I tried to press it with my thumb or my finger, but that was not enough. So it was like this, and to right off. So I used these just a little bit open, so I can press both sides, and then it came right off quite easily. And then this. Next, I took this off. Well, my nut went there under the what is it called, cover. It's somewhere there. I have to take the cover off, and of course this rubber here, it was a pain in the ass, because if you have to go from here with your tool, I have this little one, and take the knot off, so you have to go under here with your fingers to keep the rubber off, but it's still manageable, doable. And next I'm gonna undo that screw that holds the alternator up here. I think it's that one in the dark. And then after that's gone, I'm gonna take the what's under that. I think this alternator is coming away from here, in this section here. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try. And I lowered my wife's car so much that it's easier to do stuff here, because I'm short. It's off now, and you can't get it through from here. It's too tight, it's damn tight. I tried to wiggle it and everything, but no can do. So I hope that when I take this cover off, it will come from there in the hole, and it came. There's little space that it will come off the away, but you can't get it from anywhere else. You can try it here. I think you have to remove all these, the hose and everything. So I suggest why that you take it from underneath. But there you have it. So now I have to just order the new one. Maybe it's just this alternator is broken, or this, but it's not cost so much to buy a new one. Well, I found the problem. This works, but it won't work anymore with maybe with new coals. These are quite short, and if you can see, the first one here is quite shiny. It has been taken, it has been here grooving, but the other one in the back hasn't. and it's quite dark, so literally nothing left about this. So I maybe there was a chance, and there is a chance to put new ones in place, but then I saw this. There's a F groove here. It's quite deep, and that isn't so much. So that's I can't fix that. So definitely I'm going to get a new alternator. Well, I got the alternator, and it's not new, it's used but functional. So, and it was cheap also. I noticed that this might be a problem for someone who don't have any help. But when you put the alternator in place here, and you have to put it inside to the motor, what is this called, this whole space here, under there, and you have to lift it up to this height so you can put that first bolt there, and it's very difficult because you have to hold it from underneath and screw that bolt in place. So I fixed the problem with this cord. I put it in those bolt places, one there and second behind there, the other hole, and I just pull it up so much that I can put that first bolt in place where it was there, and it's here, and now I'm done. The first bolt is in place, so I can cut this cord, but remember to hold it so much that it won't fall down like this or flip, so you don't break the alternator. But that's my next objective, to cut the cord and put the second bolt in place. It's done, and it purrs like a kitten. The alternator produces 14.4 volts. That is very great, and now we can drive it again. Yippee! And I saved a penny, or should I say dollar, euros, very much. Well, thank you for watching this video, and if you have any comments, please let me know. I know I suck with English, but you just have to deal with it. Okay, bye.